I quit my job for passive income. Here's what happened. Brutal truth. We've all thought about quitting our jobs and living off of passive income. I really did it. I quit my job because I was sure I had enough passive income streams to get by. This isn't a success story. This is the harsh, unfiltered truth about what really happens when you take that leap of faith. Get ready for a wake-up call. The setup. Unrealistic beliefs and false confidence. I had a few ways to make money. Affiliate marketing. Getting paid for recommending products. Online courses. I sold digital courses that I made in my free time. Rental income from a small property you own. It looked good on paper. I figured out how much money I would make and how much I would spend, and I told myself I was ready. I was so wrong. The truth. A financial crash and constant fear. The first few weeks were very exciting. Freedom. No boss. But the honeymoon didn't last long. Affiliate income dropped. The algorithms changed, there was more competition, and my commissions went down. What used to be a steady stream of income turned into a trickle. Course sales. Stopped. Marketing needed constant attention and new content. Sales were no longer steady and predictable. Rental nightmares. Unplanned repairs, problems with tenants, and empty units cut into my rental income. The passive income was anything but. My savings went down faster than I thought they would. The stress was huge. I was always worried about money, wondering if I had made the right choice and feeling like a total failure. The psychological toll, being alone, doubting yourself, and regretting your choices. The money problems weren't the only thing that was hard. Isolation. It was very lonely to work from home by myself. I missed the socializing that came with my old job. Doubt. I was always unsure of my skills, abilities, and all of my life choices. Regret. There were times when I really wished I hadn't quit my job. I missed having a routine, a sense of purpose, and stability. The mistakes I made, so you don't have to. Underestimated expenses. I didn't plan for extra costs or changes in income. Too high in income. I used overly optimistic projections instead of realistic data to figure out my income. Not enough variety. My income streams depended too much on a few important things. Not enough emergency money. I didn't have enough savings to get through the storms that were sure to come. No backup plan. I didn't have a clear idea of what to do if things went wrong. The tough lessons learned. You have to work for passive income. It's not a set it and forget it solution. It's important to diversify. Don't count on just one source of income. Start with a strong base. Don't quit your job until your passive income consistently covers your costs and you have a large emergency fund. Be ready for the unexpected. Things will go wrong, and be ready to change and adapt. Have a backup plan. Know what you'll do if your passive income stops coming in. The result: back to the 9 to 5 with a new perspective. I finally had to put my pride aside and go back to work. It was a humbling experience, but it was also a good one. I'm now working on creating more stable and varied sources of passive income while still working full-time. Don't do it again. It's great to want passive income, but it's not a quick fix. Create a strong base, make sure you have multiple sources of income, and be ready for the problems. Don't quit your job until you're really ready.